Alright, now we're going to talk about cellular. Now, just to be clear, WiFiRanger is not a cellular device. We don't boost cellular, and we don't receive cellular internet in and of itself. The WiFiRanger does, however, have a USB port so that you can plug in your own cellular air card, MiFi, or smartphone, thereby sharing all of your internet with the WiFiRanger. So, the WiFiRanger does not receive cellular internet in and of itself, but it can use your existing device so that you can plug it in and share that internet. Now, cellular internet is mobile. This means that when you've got a smartphone or some other cellular device and you are driving down the road, you can still get online. You can still take phone calls. That's because cellular networks are different than Wi-Fi. They broadcast on different frequencies and have a better ability to work while going down the road. Because of the way cellular operates, it's more ubiquitous than Wi-Fi, meaning that you can get it in more places. You don't have to be nearby a coffee shop to get it. You can get it miles away from a cellular tower. The drawback to cellular is not necessarily its availability, since it is so widely available. The drawback is its cost. Cellular is very expensive. Since the internet is getting so much richer, the amount of data you can find yourself going through is extremely high. If you're running everything off of cellular, it's going to cost a fortune. The high cost of cellular, even though it's widely available, is the reason that the marriage between Wi-Fi and cellular is essential. Relying on just one or the other is going to be a failure. You need to have free public Wi-Fi and use it to its fullest extent whenever it is available. That way, you can do all of your heavy streaming and internet use on free Wi-Fi and conserve your cellular data plan for when you really need it, when no Wi-Fi is available in the area. Now, cellular internet works on multiple frequencies. They've got 3G, 4G, and who knows what they're going to call it next. They might even call it 5G. Again, it is important to understand the difference between cellular internet and Wi-Fi internet. They both are received on different frequencies. This means that the WiFiRanger would be used for those 2.4 GHz or 5.8 GHz networks. Cellular boosters are going to operate on 700 to 800 MHz, from 1700 to 1900 MHz, and even above that. There are several different frequencies used for cellular internet, but just remember, there's no overlap between Wi-Fi and cellular. They're completely different. If you intend to boost your cellular signal strength, you need a cellular amplifier. There are many on the market. WeBoost is a good company that we have worked with in the past, but there are many out there. Do some research. If you want the best of both worlds, boosted Wi-Fi and boosted cellular, have a WiFiRanger system to boost the Wi-Fi, a cellular amplifier such as a WeBoost to boost cellular, and then an indoor WiFiRanger router to tie everything together. Again, WiFiRanger does not boost cellular signal strength. However, you can tether a cellular air card, MiFi, or smartphone into an indoor WiFiRanger router, thereby sharing the cellular internet with your network. The cellular booster is still doing its job of boosting the actual signal strength coming to your cellular device. And then the WiFiRanger is simply sharing that internet to all your computers and devices. So when you are looking for internet solutions for your travels, don't pinhole on one or the other, Wi-Fi or cellular. Consider having both. WiFiRanger as your primary source for free public Wi-Fi, and then some kind of cellular data plan with an air card, MiFi, or smartphone, which you can then tether into the WiFiRanger as a backup plan for when no Wi-Fi is available. This is the way to have the best of both worlds. And we also recommend looking at a cellular amplifier. WiFiRanger for boosting the Wi-Fi, and a WeBoost or some other type of cellular booster for amplifying your cellular signal strength.